Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Tazz here, and welcome back to the channel. Now today what I want to talk to you guys about is all the crazy new leaks that have been coming out about the new Call of Duty game, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And now today these crazy leaks came out showing actually a poster, maybe not the poster that you get when you pre-order the game, but sort of like a promotional poster that you would see hanging up at GameStop or someplace. And it was showing off the two different editions of the game, the Standard Edition and the Legacy Edition. So without further ado, let's start talking about it. This new promotional poster that leaked, while it doesn't give us really any information about the actual game, it gives us some information on sort of what we can expect from it, if you get what I'm saying. So I will actually leave a link to this picture down in the description. It's actually a Charlie Intel article, so I will leave that down in the description below so you guys can go check that out as I'm sort of breaking it down here and you can follow along, because I don't want to put it in this video in fear of copyright reasons. But let's start talking about this leaked image. First, let's start talking about what would seem to be the box art cover for this new game. So if you're looking at the picture that I put down in the description, it is actually on the left side of the image. So what you can see in the background, actually, it seems to be sort of a spaceship type of thing. I don't know. Hopefully it's not a spaceship. Hopefully it's just sort of like a Wraith or a Warbird or something from the past couple of Call of Duties. But you can see your soldier standing there with the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare logo over him, and it looks very similar to how the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare logo looked. It's got sort of that same gold text that that the Advanced Warfare logo had, and then under that you see the release date as November 4th, 2016. And actually, if you notice, the actual day is listed before the month. So this is actually a image from what I believe to be not what I believe to be, but what it said on Charlie Intel is this is actually from a Canadian retailer. So that's why the date is kind of messed up. So also going back to that is on the right side where you see the prices. That's why the prices seem so high. The actual standard edition of the game is not going to be $80. It's going to be $60 like it normally is. It's just like for the Canadian prices and stuff, I guess they're a bit higher just because maybe Canadian dollars aren't worth as much as American dollars. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but don't worry, it's not going to be an $80 Call of Duty game. But it will be a $90 Call of Duty game if you want the actual game as well as the Modern Warfare Remastered. But let's go back to the image on the left side. So we see our soldier standing there with what seems to be sort of just a normal assault rifle. Maybe it's like an M4 or something, I don't know. But it doesn't seem to be too futuristic. It's not a laser gun or anything. And that's in his right hand. But in his left hand you see what seems to be, hopefully not, it seems like it's like a space helmet or something like that. Or it could possibly just be like a pilot's helmet, I don't know. But you do see that it is connected to his like his maybe his backpack or something like that. Maybe it's not a backpack, maybe it's actually a like a oxygen tank or something, but the helmet is connected to something on him, so maybe it's to help him breathe on planets that aren't Earth. But hopefully it's not a space helmet. It's most likely just a pilot's helmet that military pilots would normally wear. But other than that, he seems to be looking like just a normal, modern, everyday soldier. Like, it doesn't look like he has an exosuit or anything on him. It doesn't look like there's anything too crazy. Like, it seems like it's... If I had to pick a time period, this soldier seems to look about the same as the soldiers in the Modern Warfare games looked, actually. Or, like, the Black Ops 2 soldiers. But it doesn't... like, from this picture, while the ship or spaceship or whatever you want to call it in the background does look pretty futuristic, this soldier looks like he could actually be modern. But now let's move over to the side of the poster that actually most excites me, even more than the new Call of Duty game, which is actually the old Call of Duty game. But yeah, that's right. If you buy the Legacy Edition of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, which will most likely be probably like $79, $89, something around that price mark, you will actually get just the standard edition of the game as well as Call of Duty 4 Remastered. And now people were speculating maybe it would just be campaign and there would be no multiplayer, but this poster does confirm if it is legit. It seems very legit. It would be pretty difficult for somebody to do this in Photoshop or something like that, but just taking this as it is, hopefully it's legit. Most likely it is, but if it is, then we are definitely getting multiplayer with this, because if you see underneath where it says Modern Warfare Remastered, you actually see that it says campaign plus 10 multiplayer maps. And now I heard that there were only 20 multiplayer maps in COD 4, which means that half of the maps would be taken out of the remaster of the game. Now, in most Call of Duty games, there are maps that you don't really like, but it's crazy to see that they're taking 10 full maps out of the game. Maybe they're going to re-add them in DLC, or maybe they just took the 10 best maps that maybe the community likes or something like that, and they're just putting it in the game, and hopefully it'll be good. But I'm actually really excited for this Call of Duty 4 Remastered. I never actually played Call of Duty 4 when it was in its prime, like how Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and stuff like that. That is in its prime right now. I just played COD 4 a while after it came out. Like, I have it on my computer and I have it on my Xbox 360, and I play it from time to time, but it definitely is a dated Call of Duty, and if they bring it back remastered and everything, it's just going to be crazy. Now, moving away from this poster, there is something that is actually completely legit that came out today. Now, if you go into Black Ops 3 and you play the Nuketown playlist that is actually available this weekend, so you can just play Nuketown all the time. It's sort of the double XP playlist, but there's no double XP to go along with that, unfortunately. But if you do play it and you get to the end of the match, and the you know how at the end of Nuketown there's this little end cinematic type of thing where Nuketown just completely gets nuked, but they actually changed it now. There is this spaceship up in the top left corner, yeah, top left corner, and it's just there, and it looks like they just CGI'd in a spaceship, which is kind of crazy. But if you look at it, it does sort of look similar to the spaceship that's behind the soldier in Infinite Warfare. Coincidence? I think not. But also, after you see the spaceship get sort of blown up, or it either jumps into hyperspace like a Star Wars ship, or it just gets completely blown up with the Nuketown explosion, there actually is sort of this like little digging out, and then you get this image of what seems to be sort of maybe it could be a faction logo, like, you know how they have like the Black Ops and and stuff in Black Ops 3, like you have like your Black Ops logo, and then like in past Call of Duties you had like your US Army Rangers and your Marines and stuff like that. You have those different logos. Like, this seems like it could be a logo for a faction that's in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, but it's pretty crazy to see that they're actually marketing Infinite Warfare inside of Black Ops 3, which is kind of cool. But I just thought I'd put that out there and just add that on to the end of this video. But the hype for Call of Duty 2016 definitely is real. Now, it is just absolutely crazy that it seems like we're going to be getting two, not brand new Call of Duties, but one brand new Call of Duty and one remastered Call of Duty this year, which is just absolutely crazy. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. But until next time, guys, it's been Tazz, and I'll see you guys in the next video.